What up? What up, Hebrew? I can hardly hear you, brother.
Shalom, shalom, Hebrew. How's it going?
All right. Thou prepared the table in the presence of our enemies so they can watch us eat.
That's right. Eating good over here.
What's on your mind, brother? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Oh, man, what you got going? Let's get it.
Okay, then. Without further ado, I ain't even pull the thing up, man. My internet went out a few seconds ago. Remember last week we got the cooking, the internet went out.
Yeah, I hope it don't happen tonight.
I got back up this time. They can
Okay.
back on that. Yeah, let me see here. Let me see. Did I send it to myself? Hold on. I didn't even get my stuff going.
Tonight's lesson: slavery is harmless.
Yeah.
Slavery was good for us.
Hey, did you have a video?
No,
You had
I told you I'm driving.
I thought you said you had a video. All right.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't say that.
I heard wrong. That's all right. You don't mind.
Slavery is harmless. Slavery was good for us.
That's what they told us. That's what they said.
If it wasn't for the white man bringing us over here on them fine slave ships, we'll be over there in Africa right now with swiping flies off our belly, living in mud huts. Slavery was good for us.
That's what they said. Well, these folks is delusional. Okay, yeah, y'all can see that. All right, here we go. Let me make the screen bigger. Let me see. I should have had all that stuff together, huh? Here we go.
Get it together, Hebrew. Get it together.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Getting it together.
The institution of slavery is not inherently evil. I know. Some of you guys are upset by that. Some of you guys are saying, I've been saying that for years. Okay, I'll take it a step further. It is not inherently evil to own another human being. I know, just wait. Some of you guys are really upset, but let's talk through this because it is very important that every Christian affirm what I just said. And not only should they affirm it, every Christian in today's society should be able to defend what I just said, okay? Every Christian should be able to defend it. Big evangelicalism has been getting this wrong for years, basically since the Genesis, since the advent of Big Eva. They haven't had a good answer for the slavery issue. All right, Christians in America have been led astray on this topic. They've been led to believe things that the Bible doesn't teach. And when we go beyond the Bible,
we're gonna have to do a little commentary before they hit us with the just in case. But
yeah,
how many people agree? Now use the Bible. Why what he said is true or untrue? Use the Bible. Why is that true or untrue? Anybody? I just want you to think. We put that up there. When the heat get turned up, they go on with their normal business of interference. But nevertheless, we won't be deterred. But I'm letting him talk right now. You feel free to kick in anytime you feel like kicking in.
Hey, hold on, before we let him kick in.
All right.
Because I want to set something on the people's mind right quick. Get Matthew 12:37, one verse.
Matthew 12:37. All right. We ain't gonna do like he doing, just talking and ain't showing y'all nothing. See, that's why people that's why they're gonna be busting hell wide open. They ain't looking in the Bible. They going by thus saith their lustful desires. 12 and what now, Chief?
I think 37 I want.
37. I thought you said 37. All right. Oh yeah.
37.
Well, can I get 36? Or can I get 35?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right.
You can go 35 through 36, 37, 38, 39. Get it, Hebrew. Get it.
Right. A good man out of the good treasure of the heart. Hold on. I want them to see what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but a good man or woman out of the good treasure of the heart bringeth forth good things. If it's in you, it's going to manifest itself out of you. If it ain't in you, it's not coming out of you. Okay? All right, now. Bringeth forth good things. And an evil man out of the evil treasure, what's in them, bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you, every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. Now, this is what Mike wanted to get to. I'm gonna let you cut up and chop and dot. All right. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
Now, family. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So listen now. He said slavery was good. You heard what he said. So if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, right? So
yes,
by your word, listen now, he's saying this out of his mouth, but he don't know the scripture. So therefore he done hung himself. And I'm going to explain this scripture on into the video. Go ahead, Hebrew.
All right. Shalom, Brenda Hill and Jim and everybody watching in. I know everybody don't comment. Sometimes I watch and don't say a word. Remember, think about this. Every idle word. You better be speaking some words that gonna be moving and shaking. But anyway, yeah.
there are dire consequences. We must also acknowledge that men like our founders, men like Jonathan Edwards, who owned slaves, could in fact treat their slaves the way the Bible tells them to treat their slaves, and that they weren't living in grave sin.
We're going to go through what the Bible say about that. Okay? He's telling you that slaves supposed to be treated a certain way. He ain't showing you now chapter, now book, and not now verse. Okay?
Okay, they weren't living in unrepentant grave sin. They weren't orcs, in other words, right? And that's very, very important, because if we look back at our forefathers who engaged in a system that was ubiquitous all across the entire world, and we condemn them, right? C.S. Lewis calls that chronological snobbery. Okay, we're condemning them for being a product of their time, all right? But especially given the fact that the Bible
condemning them slave masters that were separating families, abject poverty, subhuman standards, condemning them for being a product of their time. I don't know if C.S. Lewis said that or not, but what I do know, these so-called these Bible scholars should be able to find these lies and point them out if they of the Most High. I know that.
But
okay?
hold on. He's not saying it in the way of condemning them that they was wrong. He's using it as they was right.
That's yeah. I didn't make myself clear, but that's what I was. Yeah.
He's trying to say that they was right for doing what they were doing, but the world, so-called Christian world, is condemning them for what they did. But he's trying to flip it and say they was correct for doing what they were doing. Go ahead, Hebrew.
The Bible does not explicitly condemn that as sinful, then we ought not explicitly condemn our forefathers, condemn Jonathan Edwards as grave, unrepentant sinners. That is chronological snobbery at its finest. And if you engage in that, you know, Jesus says, whatever measure you use will be measured to judge you. Okay. And what will your great-great-grandkids have against you?
What he ain't telling you, chattel slavery is not in the Bible. That's what he ain't telling you. See, and then, in fact, I did a Google search. Hold on. Let me see. Did I pull it up? You go ahead and if you got anything.
No, I'm gonna let this heathen keep cooking himself. We're gonna go through the scripture in a minute. I'm gonna let his words fall upon his own head. Hey, I'm done.
Okay. Now you can look these Bible verses up yourself. The Bible verses on slavery offer guidance for both slave and slave owners, with some verses commanding obedience from slaves to masters under the context of the Bible. That's the key. Under the context of the Bible. Mm-hmm. They love talking about the 10 Commandments, but they love mass murdering and stealing and coveting. That's how they went all over the earth. This is the beast system children. See, the false prophet that the Bible was talking about. That's why you got to take it upon your own self. 2 Timothy 2:15 to study to show yourself approved.
That's right.
That's right. 2 Timothy 2:15. All right. Now let's get to some of these. Leviticus. Let's go to Leviticus in the Old Testament. Sitting in the voicemail. All right. Now let's talk about Israelites. Now I'm skeptical about NIV, but let's see what it says. Matter of fact, let me just go to let's see, Leviticus 25:39. Let's just go. These folks got a judgment coming. There ain't no way around it. Now they can lessen what they got if they can repent. And I said if. 25:39. All right. And if thy brother that dwelleth by thee be waxing poor and sold unto the sea, that right there lets you know. Oh, y'all can't see that. And be sold unto thee, thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bondservant. This is somebody going poor. They didn't go out and steal a man. They didn't go out and kidnap. It's like I got poor and couldn't pay my bill, so I decided me and Mike get together, and I work under him, and then he let me go after 7 years. Now, if I'm wrong, Mike, see, let me know.
You're saying it right.
That's not what I can't pay my bills. Me and Mike get together before the Most High, and I work under him. He help. We help each other, but I'm under him. He incurred my debt or whatever after 7 years, and then in Jubilee, the 50th year, all debt supposed to be cleared.
That's right.
After 50 years, all debt supposed to be cleared, according to the Bible. See.
Can I say something? Right.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Now, 50 years, all debt supposed to be clear, right?
Yeah.
If America was a Christian nation, every 50 years, they would have to clear. If they would clear their debt, they wouldn't be $38 trillion in debt right now.
Right. You wouldn't have no student loan debt, folks. Yeah. See, the Most High he would not have you poor. But we chose this path. You can't blame the Most High when the Bible clearly tells you Satan is the God of this world. Everybody want to point the finger at the Most High. Read that Bible that you claim that you love so much. Read it. Okay.
All right. See, if you cleared it, but he's so greedy and so musty with his greedy self. That's why they in the situation they in now because of greed. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Hebrew.
It is speaking against. This is what the Bible's speaking against. In Leviticus chapter 25, 39 through 43. Double check it. Against permanent enslavement. They wanted us to be perpetual servitude. That's why they were giving them welfare and giving us little to none. See, that ain't in the Bible. That's why when I heard this guy do, I ain't getting mad. I'm laughing at him. Mike said he was laughing at it when he heard the video. I ain't getting mad. I'm laughing. Because I see the handwriting on the wall. All right, mandated treatment. The person should be considered like a hired worker or a temporary resident. Freedom at Jubilee. Jubilee is 50 years. At the end of the year of Jubilee, at which point they must be set free. Not century after century after century after century. It ain't going down like that. All right. Now let's get to
Hebrew.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Hebrew. Hold on. I want to show you something. Go to Luke 4 and read verse 19.
All right.
Read 18 and 19.
All right.
It's dealing with Jubilee.
Okay. Yeah. The Messiah reading the book of Isaiah. The Spirit of the Lord, the Spirit of Yahweh is upon me, because he have anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. America and the West is making poor, but the Mashiach is liberating the poor. But this supposed to be a godly nation, built on that Judeo-Christian value. All right, he come to set the captives free, but he don't want us poor. He have sent me to heal the brokenhearted. This is the Messiah, to preach deliverance to the captive, not
Whoa, the captives. The captives?
Slavery. Yeah.
Yeah,
perpetual slavery.
Okay, go ahead.
And once you get into this book, recovering sight to the blind. That's just my take on it. Ain't no way you gonna read
the spiritual book. Blind.
Yeah. Well, the word is life and spirit, but clarify, because I might not be, my delivery is kind of rough. Keep it rough and Warrior 100. I like it. I love it. Then listen, the spiritual blind is what the spiritual blinded are the ones by people that's in what? Christian insanity. Christianity. Yeah. Go ahead, Hebrew. Yeah, if you live according to that Bible, we ain't talking to you. We just wish you rethink that name. Okay?
Yeah, we wish you Godspeed.
I used to get mad when somebody talk about that about Christ. I used to get mad. I got looking at the back and behind that, and wait a minute, the Messiah didn't start no religion called Christianity. But anyway, and recovering sight to the blind. Remember, Paul said Israel was blind. But Israel wasn't going to stay blind. But anyway, and to set at liberty them that
Freedom.
are bruised. Freedom.
Liberty, freedom. Go ahead.
Set at liberty them that are bruised.
Who was bruised?
Us.
Well, we're not bruised in slavery and captivity. Well, we're not bruised spiritually through Christian insanity.
Blind.
Oh, okay.
Shabbat shalom, Arlene. Go ahead.
Keep going.
All right. To preach the acceptable year of Yahweh.
The acceptable year of the Lord.
Yeah,
we just wanted them 2 verses. The acceptable year of the Lord is what Brother Boy got. That's
fading
their
out.
belief.
You're fading out, brother. You faded out. Yeah. Well, you rolling, Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still going out.
It's the acceptable year of the Lord. It's a Jubilee year. Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, you clear now.
You hearing that?
Yeah, you clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fading out. You're fading out, man. You must be going. Fading out, bro. I'm gonna hit this video again. Hit this video. Fading out, bro.
Right? And it's going to be something. Maybe it's the fact that how little you did to stop the mass murdering of little babies in our time once, abortion is finally abolished, right? I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. So you need to watch out for the chronological snobbery. All right? Watch out for it.
I'm going to interject right here. I'm going to go back. I want y'all to hear this because we're going to turn this on you in a minute. Mike, you back? We're going to turn this on you in a minute. All right? Let me see if Mike trying to get back in. He dropped off. All right. He riding around. All right. I'm rewinding it back for those of you just joining.
Is not inherently, the institution of slavery is not inherently evil. I know. Some of you guys are upset by that. Some of you guys are saying, I've been saying that for years. Okay, I'll take it a step further.
Now, I want y'all to remember that. He said so out of his own mouth. Institution of slavery is not inherently evil. Okay? All right, I got you. All right. You with us?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. I rewinded the video back. All right. Well, here we go.
It is not inherently evil to own another human being. I know. Just wait. Some of you guys are really upset, but let's talk through this because it is very important that every Christian affirm what I just.
Now, wait a minute. We just read what the Bible. You didn't own nobody. Did we just read that in Leviticus?
Yes, sir.
You didn't own them. But anyway, let's keep going.
Said, and not only should they affirm it, every Christian in today's society should be able to defend what I just said. Okay, every Christian should be able to defend it. Big evangelicalism has been getting this wrong.
Now, Arlene, that's what I told y'all. We gonna turn it on you. That's where we going. Yeah, y'all get it. Y'all get on it. Y'all get in. Get in. That's what we had it. Since it ain't inherently evil, that's where we going. Y'all buckle up. He said out his own mouth, slavery ain't bad. We gonna go to the book. Just hold tight. Okay? That's why we
laughed when we heard him say it the first time.
First time I watched that video, I was laughing.
That's what. Hey, that's why we read y'all that Matthew chapter 12. By your words, you're gonna be justified, and by your words, you're gonna be condemned. He just condemned himself. Go ahead.
You got him in the crock pot. We got him on a slow simmer.
Hey, we got him in the crosshairs, Hebrew. Go ahead.
All right.
For years, basically since the Genesis, since the advent of Big Eva, they haven't had a good answer for the slavery issue. All right, Christians in America have been led astray on this topic. They've been led to believe things that the Bible doesn't teach. And when we go beyond the Bible, there are dire consequences. We must also acknowledge that
Stop right
men
there,
like
Hebrew.
our founders, men like
He said when you go beyond the Bible, there's dire consequences.
He right.
Zechariah 1:15.
He right. Shalom,
Yeah,
DSB.
Zechariah 1:15.
All right. Zechariah. Oh, okay. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
See, you when he said when you go past the Bible, that's dire consequences. Well, you went past the word of the Most High, and you forward the affliction.
Yep.
That's dire consequences to that.
Mm-hmm.
See, by your words, you're going to be justified, and by your words, you're going to be condemned. Mm-hmm. Slavery wasn't bad. Remember what you said, heathen, before we jump on your head with these scriptures.
Yeah. How many of y'all in the chat know this is Pete Hexelf, pastor? How many of y'all know that?
Mm-hmm.
And notice he got that fourth beast writing on him, that Latin. Remember the book of Daniel, Nebuchadnezzar's dream said it was going to be four beasts that was going to rule the earth. The fourth beast is Rome. Roman writing on your dollar, Roman government, the whole West, Romance languages. And he got it tatted on his chest. X marks the spot.
X marks the spot.
But let's get back over here. Let's keep this crock pot crocking.
Like Jonathan Edwards, who owned slaves, could in fact treat their slaves the way the Bible tells them to treat their slaves, and that they weren't living in grave sin. Okay? They weren't living in unrepentant grave sin. They weren't orcs, in other words.
None of that stuff these heathen did is in the Bible. Find it in the Bible.
That's right.
You ain't gonna find what these heathens did and continue to do in the Bible unless you're talking about the judgment that's gonna come for what they done. For example, go ahead. You got anything, Mike?
No, keep going.
She cannot find it. Where's that verse where you steal a man? I'll Google it. Where's that verse? Yeah. So we're gonna show y'all how to, if you got a piece of the verse in your mind, you can find it.
Yeah, that's right. You can't remember all of them scriptures, but if you got a piece of it, you can pull it. That's why God gave us Google.
They use it for evil. We use it to break their back. Where's that Bible verse? Let me see. Bible verse. I spelled still wrong. Okay. Right here, Exodus 21:16. There's some more in there too. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he is found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, wait. Right a minute now. If it's good for you, good for us to go into captivity, it's gonna be good for you to go into captivity. If
Y'all
it
I
was
know some of
good
you.
for you,
Yeah, go ahead, brother. I didn't cut you off.
it was good for them to kill us like that. It's gonna be good when Yahweh kill them like that.
Uh-huh. See? Now look, I know y'all wanted to say, but why did God allow us to steal all these folks for centuries? You got to read the whole Bible. The Bible said Israel was going to be scattered worldwide because we was rebelling against the Most High. And then that Bible verse, where was that at? Where they told the affliction, where they did more than the Most High was gave them authority to do.
Zechariah 1:15.
Zechariah 1:15.
Zechariah 1:15.
So now they done accrued wrath upon themselves. See, he gave us over, but they did more than what the Most High was what he would allow them to do without punishment. Zechariah, what now? 15? Huh?
Yeah, we just read it.
Yeah,
Zechariah 1:15.
This is the Most High.
Read it again. Okay.
I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Boy, they at ease. Boy, right now Trump got them on the edge right now. He got them like this right now. Instead of doing this. That's because that word is, yeah, the table is turning.
Well,
the heathen are at ease.
when you look at that word,
for I was but a little displeased.
It means pride. They very prideful.
Yeah, they very pride. And they help forward the affliction. Okay? Y'all done went too far. But y'all can't see that. 1:15 right here. Zechariah 1:15. They help forward the affliction.
So they see it.
So they gonna get double. See, what we had about roughly 400 years. Remember that 1,000-year peace? That's double, ain't it? But anyway. Let me get back over here.
Hold on, Hebrew. Hold on.
Oh, okay, you faded out, man. You might have to pull over for a little bit.
Hey, pull that Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
All right. See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. Ain't nobody on this level. But we try to put him in a box. I will kill and I will make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. It's the Most High.
See, the God of that Bible ain't gonna. They think God is like them, but not understanding God. It ain't gonna be another God, or anybody else gonna be able to deliver the heathens out of His hand. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Keep reading.
All right. Okay.
Show it on the screen, Hebrew.
Oh, you can't see it. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I will lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I wet my glittering sword and mine hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to mine enemies, and I will reward them that hate me. You don't hold true the scripture because you hate the Most High. You don't read and see what the Bible actually say because you hate the Most High. You think the world is centered around you and you the only people on the earth because you hate the Most High. The Bible says otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
But you think everybody else supposed to be poor and you supposed to be sitting on everything. That ain't what the book say. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Keep reading or what?
Yeah, we're gonna start where he stopped at that scripture say, "Rejoice, O ye nations." Go
Okay.
ahead.
I will make mine arrow.
Read that verse 40. Yeah,
43.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will make mine arrow
Yeah,
drunk
go ahead.
of blood.
You good.
Huh?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay. You said read. Oh, okay. And my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy. See, there's a group of people that went all over the earth killing and making captives. Remember, slavery is not a bad, it's harmless. It's benign, even though it's full of neglect.
Yeah.
Slavery is harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't what the Bible says. All right. Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his
whoa. See, they don't know that, boys. They don't know that. He told them to rejoice, O you nations. Rejoice, O you nations, with his people. Rejoice right now. You better live it up. Yeah, slavery was good. Yeah, we had those niggas in derision. Yeah. We killed Emmett Till. We was proud to do it. Yeah. Hanging you in a tree. Rejoice on your 4th of July. Rejoice. You got time, good time left. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, rejoice.
Let me see. Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants and will render vengeance to his adversaries. Anybody living contrary is an adversary, and will be merciful to his land and to his people. Okay, they live contrary to the Bible. You're not living the Bible, but go ahead. He's talking about all these people against his people. That's why you don't assign yourselves the people of Israel.
That goes back when he say, "Rejoice, O you nations." That goes back to that Zechariah 1:15. They at ease.
Yeah, they at ease.
See, they rejoicing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, slavery was good. It was good for us. Yeah. Go ahead. It's okay. Just know now when that same cup you made us drink, you gonna drink that time too. Go ahead, boys. Go ahead with the list.
Okay. You get back to the video.
Whatever you got going on, Hebrew.
Okay.
Right, and that's very, very important.
Look at that. He keep doing that. I don't know if that 360s with white supremacy or whatever. But nevertheless, it don't matter if he throw the hands up or not. I'm looking at his action. I'm looking at the fruit. That tell me all I need to know. But let me wind back a little bit.
Okay. They weren't living in unrepentant grave sin. They weren't orcs, in other words. Right. And that's very, very important, because if we look back at our forefathers who engaged in a system that was ubiquitous all across the entire world, and we condemn them, right?
Now y'all know what's wrong with that. He act like everybody was doing what they was doing. Maybe the Arabs, but it wasn't all over the world like he's talking about. He lied. Remember, the Roman kingdom was split in half. Half of it was Muslim and the other half was Christian. Don't forget that part. Right over there in Jerusalem to this day, you got a Muslim mosque and a church founded by Constantine in Jerusalem. And to top it all off, you got synagogues over there. Luke 21:24. You feel like go ahead and jump in.
You know that Psalms 83 lists them two nations first, Edom and Ishmael. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to show them something. The Bible said Jerusalem is going to be trodden down till the end. Right here. And they shall be talking about his people. This is the Messiah talking about the nation of Israel. Fall by the edge of the sword, led away captive into all nations. Remember, the Roman kingdom, half was Muslim, other half Christian, scattered us worldwide. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down to the Gentile. Muslim mosque over there right now, Christian church founded by Constantine over there right now, and you got Jewish synagogues over there right now. How is Israel at home and Gentiles over there right now. And shall be led, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles are fulfilled. Gentiles over there, they over there doing what they call it, tourism.
Hey,
Yeah, Gentiles controlling the tourism, making all kind of money.
So the Gentiles are trotting down Jerusalem. And so what's the end game of the Gentiles? That's what I want to know. Through scripture, what would be the end game?
Get on to it. Get on with it. I know where you go. Come on with it.
Go to Jeremiah 4:7. This the end game.
All right, now remember, he said slavery is harmless. Jeremiah what?
4:7.
All right. The lion is come up from the thicket. You know the lion of Yahudah. And the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place and make thy land desolate. And thy city shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. Oh,
He did not. Now that they said the Gentiles are trotting down Jerusalem till the time of the Gentiles have come to an end. So we know what's going to happen to the Gentiles that's over there, the pretenders and the Arabs.
Yep.
He gonna make that land desolate over there, Hebrew. He gonna clear them out of there.
He ain't bringing forth nothing, no way.
But hey, slavery was good.
Yeah, might have been good to them.
It's gonna be good for us. It's gonna be wonderful for us.
Yeah, look over there in the land now. But the Israelites supposed to be at home. Yeah.
With Christ.
Hey. Trample down. See, you got so-called church folk going over there and not knowing the scriptures and mocking us because they don't understand. But anyway, all right. Where you want to go back to the? I thought you were finna hit them with Isaiah. Well,
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, all
right. C.S. Lewis calls that chronological snobbery. Okay, we're condemning them for being a product of their time. All right, but especially given the fact that the Bible does not explicitly condemn that as sinful, then we ought not explicitly condemn our forefathers, condemn Jonathan Edwards as grave, unrepentant sinners. That is chronological snobbery at its finest. And if you engage in that, you know, Jesus says, whatever measure you use will be measured to judge you. Okay. And what will your great-great-grandkids have against you? Right. And it's going to be something. Maybe it's
stop.
How little you did to
stop. What would your great-grandkids will have against you? Well, let's go to the Bible. Let's see what their grandkids.
Jeremiah 16:19.
That's right. Right. Let's go. You right. Hit it. See, you heard about the measure he was talking about, right? When he said the measure, right? See, that's what I'm saying. This dude is condemning himself and his people, and he don't even know it. But see, when you don't read the Bible and don't know your history, that you are the people of the book, this right here will offend you very greatly. Some of you might believe it.
You ain't gonna even see the lick. You ain't gonna see the blow coming. Haymakers. I ain't gonna see them coming.
So let's see what his let's, according to the Bible. Let's see what see what they little wildlings gonna say at the last days. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Let's start at 18.
Well, whatever you like.
Let's start at 17. For mine eyes are upon all their ways, everything. The Most High ain't letting nothing go. I don't know where we get that at. He ain't letting nothing go. Well, anyway, his eyes upon all their ways. They are not hid. This is the Most High from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. And I will recompense their sin, their iniquity, and their sin double.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Double. Remember, they
Yeah.
forward the affliction.
Yahweh is saying that in them scriptures. That ain't Jeremiah talking.
Mm-mm.
That's Yahweh. Go ahead.
Because they have defiled my land.
Ain't the land trodden down by the Gentiles?
Look up on the screen.
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
They done defiled the land.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. Let me show it to you. Okay. They have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things.
Mm. Mm.
On top of that, they got war going on right now over there, bombing folks, killing folks, and Trump talking about beachfront property. Trump, you gonna have beachfront property in the Lake of Fire. you gonna be one with the fire. You think you orange now?
Hey.
You might be black with the fire. I don't know. Then again, your judgment might be worse than the Lake of Fire. You heard the apocalypse of Paul and Peter.
I read it all the time.
I don't want no part of none of that smoke. None of it. I don't want none of it.
None of them.
I keep telling y'all. Y'all listen to that. Y'all read that book, The Apocalypse of Paul and Peter. It's one of them. What they talking about?
Apocalypse of Paul.
Huh?
Apocalypse of Paul.
Different levels of punishment in judgment. Everybody ain't gonna have the same punishment.
Mm.
See. And then remember, even the Messiah said worms in your body. This is after you die. You like death? You love death so much? Okay, we're gonna give you worms.
Love pain? You like death and pain?
You like watching
and
people
affliction?
suffer? See, if you don't want that, then you need to be getting to the side. Get with the word. But nevertheless, some people like to watch people suffer.
You remember, before we read the next script, you remember how they used to get out of church on Sunday, right?
And
go to public lynchings, right? Don't you know when we get into the kingdom, every day, every Sabbath day, we're gonna go to the lake of fire and watch these folk burn? That's gonna be our amusement.
I ain't familiar with that. What is that? What is that, a book?
Yeah, that's on the Lost Books. I'll read it to y'all later on.
All I know, Revelation said the smoke goes up before the Most High, the angels in Revelation. The smoke of them, I don't know where it's at, but the smoke of them going up before the holy folks. But anyway, let me keep reading. All right. Okay. Oh, Yah, this is what we might come over here for. Oh, Yahweh, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth. The Gentiles got an affliction coming. I don't know all these. See, somebody said also in Isaiah 66.
Right. We'll get there. I know what they're talking about. Go ahead.
Okay. The Gentiles shall come to thee from the ends of the earth and say, surely our fathers, and when he talking about the grandchildren, right, have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit.
Yeah. He think he's saying it in another way, but the scriptures say this is what them little heathens gonna be saying. We have inherited lies and deceit. We have profited upon murder and robbery.
Lie. Oh yeah, you said lies, didn't you?
Who said something about Isaiah 66, Hebrew?
Arlene Foster.
What'd she say?
She said something. We'll read. I don't know what about it in Isaiah 6. I don't know what she's talking about.
I think she want Isaiah 66. What she want out of there? I know.
Most High choosing they delusion. Boy, woo, look at this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will
Isaiah
also
66 and
choose
4.
their delusion. All you gotta do is open that Bible and repent. You can't understand what you read if you don't get if you ain't got no intention on living right. You look, I would choose their delusion. Slavery harmless. That's why people like laughing at him. This guy is delusional.
That's right. That's right. Hey, that's a good script, all ladies. Foster 60, Isaiah 60. It's that heathen is up there delusional. And the most I put that delusion on that heathen. And white folks believe it. What he saying?
When they talk about you want to hide something from a Negro, put it in a book, 6624. You want to hide something where, hey, you want to hide, well, we ain't hiding nothing. They just don't want to look at it.
Skip on down in that same chapter, pick it up around the 15th verse.
Okay. She said 24. Okay. Let me get this. All right. You said 15. All right. Yeah. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind and render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. That don't sound like that white God they talking about. For by fire, wait a minute. Yeah. For by fire and his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. Sound like Revelation. Ain't gonna be so many dead. He gonna call the birds to come clean up. He calling the birds to come eat the marriage side.
Yeah, go to the great supper of the Lord.
Yeah, but
come
look
eat.
at it though. Just do a tally. I can't even comprehend how many millions of people done died at the hands of these folks. Think about it. Just one of them world wars alone, they killed each other by the millions. Don't count the ones that they ain't talking about.
Don't forget about Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Just the existence of the Roman kingdom, period. Just telling the whole thing since the Roman Empire, the beast had a wound in the heel. Rome went down for a little while. That's how I see it. That's how I interpret it. Rome died. It looked like it died. It was wounded, but then it come back. The beast that had the wound and was healed is still here. Look at since the inception, the rulership, not counting the Greeks, of the Roman Empire, how many billions of folks that died at the hand of these folks. But somehow, you go to preaching this, some of our own folks be talking about, worried about white folks.
Captivity.
Negro, you in chains and bars, and they got an invisible rope around your neck, and you worried about massa. You get right and let them atone for their sins if they can.
They can't, because there ain't no repentance for the house of Esau.
I just say if they,
I know what you're saying. I know why you said what you said. I'm just gonna knock the hope out of it.
Might have white skin and not be a descendant of Esau.
Well, we'll sort that mess out when the day comes. Right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Oh, well, what was that? 16. Okay. Yeah. For the slain of Yahweh shall be many. They that sanctify themselves, boy. I know you finna eat off of this one. And purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith Yahweh.
That's you Negroes that love your heathens. You're gonna be right around in that tree eating with them. Go ahead in the day of the Lord.
And
go ahead. Let's go.
And also, all this wickedness they doing, they sanctifying themselves. Slavery harmless. I know we killed all you Negroes. We done went all over earth stealing and pillaging and raping and all this stuff. They sanctify themselves. They say ain't nothing wrong with that. Remember earlier in the video, he was talking about judging and stuff. But yet, they mass incarcerate us and lie and judge us with lies. But nevertheless,
that's right.
For I know their works and their thoughts. It shall come that I will gather all nations and tongues, and they shall come and see my glory. This hadn't happened yet. Somebody said, that's way back. What's this, Jeremiah? That's way back in Isaiah. It ain't happened yet. So that means it's going to happen. And I see it coming over the horizon.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Go ahead, Hebrew.
It's coming. It's coming over the horizon. Get back in the way.
Right.
Hey, get out of the way, Mike. Get back, man. Get back. How far you be reading that? I got to make sure I get it. Get her
Get
voice.
some good eating now. Because she wants us to go to. Yeah, she wants to go to 20. Yeah, that's some good eating. Cause this right here go with your lesson now.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, keep reading. I'll keep reading. Ain't no problem, man. All right. And I will set a sign among them and send those that escape of them unto the nation, to Tarshish, Pool, and Lud, and draw the bow to Tubal and Javan. That's the ancestor. That's the forefather of the Greeks right here. Let me see. Tarshish, ain't that Spain?
Yeah, but that's where we scattered though. He tell them to come get us.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's why I tap you and say, hey, man. You hear me? Javan, to the isle of fall, that have not heard my fame, neither have seen my glory, and they shall declare my glory among the Gentiles. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. And they shall bring all your brethren for an offering unto Yahweh out of all nations upon horses and in chariots and in litters, upon mules and upon swift beasts, to my holy mountain Jerusalem. Saith Yahweh, as the children of Israel bring an offering in a clean vessel unto the house of Yahweh. And I will also take of them for priests and for Levites, saith Yahweh. For as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, remember, what's that, Peter, book of Peter, 1 Peter, all right, Revelation, a new heaven and a new earth, and the book of Peter, the earth gonna melt with fervent heat. So I'm just, when I read this, I see those Bible verses. All right. I will make shall remain before me, saith Yahweh, so shall your seed and your name remain. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come and worship before me, saith Yahweh. And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of men.
That's hell. I told you on the Sabbath day we were going to look at it.
Yeah. That's what all these was talking about, ain't it? That have transgressed against me, for their worm shall not die, neither shall their fire be quenched, and they shall be an abhorrent to all flesh. I didn't know where that was at. When you said on the Shabbat, you know, that's
let me tell you something. When I give you these Bible verses, I might not know where it's at the time, but thank the Most High God that He put it on all these spirits to tell us where it's at. Now, when I tell you something, you bank on it.
And then I can preach the Messiah is talking about worms in your body. Not my Jesus. Not my Jesus.
All praise to the Most High for Sister Arlene with her short swords and shit. I told you we're gonna be going out there on the Sabbath day, and we're gonna look over there in that lake, and boy, we're gonna have us a hee-haw moment. Look at them heathens burning. Look at George Washington. He ain't got no teeth.
Let's see.
Look at Donald Trump. He's not orange anymore. He's dark. He's crispy.
Trump done got a tan. Hey, that tan look good on you, Trump.
Yeah.
you hated Negro so much, you started to look like one.
Even this little clown that you had on the screen, we gonna get a good laugh at him because we're gonna make sure we put him in captivity. We're gonna make sure that we gonna make sure even your children gonna be in bondage unto us.
Yeah.
And we're gonna sell your children out to the Sabians.
Yep.
Just like you sold your ancestors sold our children, and we didn't get to see them no more again. You won't see them little heathens no more again. Thus say the Lord. Now, now when I say stuff like this, I'm saying it because it's in the scriptures.
I put it up.
See, slavery was good.
Yeah, that's what he
slavery
said.
Was good. That slavery was good. So if it was good to y'all, it's gonna be good to Yahweh.
Yeah. And this is the Messiah right here, huh? Oh, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. Go ahead, Hebrew. Let's eat. Let's feed the family.
If thy hand offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter into life maimed than having two hands to go into hell, where the fire that shall never be quenched, and the worm dieth not, and the fire is not quenched. Not my Jesus. That's why I showed it to you in the red. You got a worm in your body and you in hell.
Mm-hmm.
You think pork worms is something. I can only imagine what these jokers is.
Tapeworm, corkworm, any worm.
I'm just giving you something. Not my Jesus, okay? I don't want to find out. Y'all go ahead and try it. Y'all go ahead and try. Y'all go ahead.
Not white Jesus, but
black
Jesus.
Not white Jesus.
Yeah, black Jesus gonna make sure you burn with the worm.
Extra crispy.
That's right.
The worm.
That's what our Jesus said. Now
I don't even think the worm.
Your Jesus said slavery was good. Our Jesus said. No, it's a spiritual worm, Hebrew. It's a fluorescent worm.
A spiritual worm. I don't know. Well, yeah, you probably right. Correct me. You think it's a spiritual worm? Oh no, man. Oh no.
It's a fluorescent worm, Hebrew. It's a worm that can't die. It's a worm that's made for that.
That's what I'm talking about. It's still a worm, though. I ain't talking about these flesh.
It's made for that. Yeah. That worm is made to eat spiritual flesh.
That's what I'm talking about. Something
that worm is made to eat spiritual.
That's antagonizing. Just like, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That worm got eternal life.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know it ain't one of these worms that can die. I know it ain't one of these worms that can die.
Yeah, that's why I call it. That's why I call it a spiritual worm.
Yeah. I know it ain't. Yeah,
it's got a spirit.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. We're on the same page. Our mind is just on different spectrums, I guess. I might have to talk to you a little bit more often. But anyway, where we're going next? Get the video. You there? Or you done passed out? You done dropped off? I'll play this video then. All right, family, here we go.
The fact that how little you did to stop the mass murdering of little babies in our time.
Let's not get to talking about Mary Turner. Let's not talk about using our babies to hunt for gators and then turn around and do a gator bait chant for the Florida Gators, the state where they hunt the gators in. Mm-hmm. Let's not talk about the Saints logo on the helmet that's a slave branding iron. Let's not talk about LSU that's partly buried, that's partly on our ancestors' burial ground, part of the LSU campus.
What?
Yeah. Part of LSU campus. I didn't cover it years ago. It's on our cemetery.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they call it Death Valley, ain't it?
Probably. They so sick.
Hey, you know they sick.
These folks are sick, man. I got LSU. I can't find it. I had to dig and find it, but I covered it one time. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I got to word it right. Hold on, let me slow down. Slow my mind down. Yep. Is it the health center? On top of Plantation Cemetery. There it is. Look. These folks, but I'm not shedding no tear. I'm about 2 steps off of one of them behind. That's why I be telling y'all, pray for me. See.
Lord, please watch over Brother Warriors as he unmasks the secrets of the heathens.
See, and remember, Kyron Lacey lied on that brother, and he killed himself. We guess he killed himself. We guess. We don't know what the police did him in. We don't know. Kyron Lacey. They said he was in a traffic accident. Let me pull him up here. Show a little respect for our brother.
That's right. All praise to the Most High.
See. And they found out that police lied on him. Falsified a report, and ain't nobody going to jail. See.
Pull that Psalm 58:3.
Okay. See. The police, let me pull this police, see can I find that police face.
Yeah, find his face and read, and right his face is on the screen. Read Psalms 58:3. Why his face?
They hiding the police. Let's see. State trooper. They hiding it. They hiding this. Anybody know that state trooper that falsified the report? They is hiding this heathen, boy. He was a young state trooper too.
So he was in his 20s.
Yeah, he was a young one. Let me see. Let me go. That ain't him. I mean, a young guy. He was young. You wonder why these races getting young. These races getting younger and younger.
But see, that's the Lord telling us the nature of these heathens.
Yeah.
But it's these Christianity's insanity Negroes. That's why I say the Negro is a phenomenon that still want to be friends with these doggone heathens.
That ain't him either. Now that's
Ronald
Green. Another black man state troopers killed. But let me what you said. Read what verse?
Psalms 58:3. But that young old heathen lied on that Lacey kid, right? He lied on him, right, Hebrew?
Yeah.
Now when we bring out these scriptures to y'all, the Most High ain't lying when he say the wicked is estranged from the womb. Now I'm gonna tell you that now. And you take it how you want to take it. I'm just telling you now.
The wicked, if you ain't wicked, why is you offended? The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
That man is a liar from his mama's womb, just like his daddy Esau. When we gonna learn these scriptures is for our edification and learning and protection. Anytime a heathen tell you something, you better fact check it.
And you ain't gonna hurt me for fact checking me. Fact check me.
Fact check me too.
Because sometimes I'll misspeak, but if you know what I'm saying, if you know the Bible, you'll catch it. I catch people misspeaking, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I might misquote a scripture, misplace it or whatever. Fact check me, say because that's fine. He ain't hear from Yahweh eyes, whose eyes shine brighter than 10,000 suns.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is how they make us the poster child of crime. They hide theirs, and then they real word it how they present the news to you.
He's a master hider. Don't they know how to hide like their daddy Esau? This is why they mingle themselves among the nations.
Mm-hmm. Let's finish. We got less than a minute on this video, and then we're gonna get to the. We're gonna give them the Bible reply to slavery is harmless.
Mm-hmm. You know, abortion is finally abolished, right? I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. So you need to watch out for the chronological snobbery. All right, watch out for it. Do not condemn our forefathers who may have been
Now, they condemn themselves. If I go out here ignoring the word and ignoring the Most High commandments, I'm condemning myself. Okay.
Treating their slaves biblically, and in fact, it was such like 2% of the Americas, right, actually own slaves. And anyone
Lie. It don't matter, which is a lie. 2% on, that's a lie. If 2% own slave, you wouldn't have no slave. Negro been running around free. You see. But anyway, all of them partook in it. Yeah, that's where the police come from, the slave catchers.
who actually engaged in real abuse, yeah, we condemn that. We condemn treating other image
And
bearers.
he said a little abuse. They had to create a law called the Casual Killing Act because white women was killing them mixed breed babies that their husband was out here making when he was raping the women. A little abuse. Not only that, some of these white women was too lazy to breastfeed their own baby. They get a black woman raped so she can get pregnant, so she'll be forced to breastfeed her baby.
Not only that, she couldn't wait till the slave master leave and go on a business trip so she could run her butt out there to the slave quarters.
Right.
She was the midnight freak.
Negroes is confused to this day. They ain't racist. They got a black and white baby. They got a half. The slave master had plenty of them and get right all up to practicing white supremacy. Negroes get confused.
Thomas Jefferson, the president, he put his kids in slavery that he made mix with a black woman.
That man, well, Thomas Jefferson boy.
Ooh, Lord, how can you put your own? See that's the hatred. But when us Hebrew Israelite brothers that love the Most High and that love our people like the Most High told us to, and He told us to give you the word.
Yeah.
Y'all get mad at us. Not y'all in the chat. I'm just talking about Christians. They get mad when we bring this type of stuff out.
Yeah.
See, this the gospel that nobody wants to hear. Don't bring that gospel down.
Yeah. You got to bring the
sweet
gospel.
Jesus.
You got to bring the gospel of white supremacy. The gospel. The gospel according to liars.
Yeah, bring that gospel. Tell us, prophesy unto us smooth things, Negro.
All right, let's keep going.
Them treating other image bearers as subhuman. That's evil. That's bad. That's not good. We can condemn that. Okay.
So they condemn the subhuman.
The entire image bearers as subhuman. That's evil. That's bad. That's not good.
We can condemn that.
Condemn our forefathers who may have been treating their slaves biblically, and in fact, it was such like 2% of the Americas, right, actually own slaves. And anyone who actually engaged in real abuse, yeah, we condemn that. We condemn treating other
lies. If you know history, he's trying to be the next Charlie Jerk.
Image bearers. That's evil.
He tried to be the next. He got that Adolf mustache. Y'all watch. Look, the mustache in and of itself ain't bad, but when you go to talking like Adolf, I see Adolf.
See, that's why I'm so glad that the Most High put Donald Trump in office.
Yeah.
For this right here, because see, before Donald Trump, when we was teaching, when Obama was in office, we were doing all that teaching warriors, yourself and I. You know, when we bring this type of stuff out back then, people really couldn't see it. People thought we were blowing smoke up they behind, but now we got video receipts with the scriptures.
Yeah, that's what they ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna put the Bible up there explaining how slavery is harmless. They ain't gonna put that up there because they lying.
Mm-hmm.
That's mathematically impossible for 2% of white people owning slaves. Mathematically impossible.
That's why I love these type of videos now. Because boy, we got these receipts to show and the scriptures to break non-believer backs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the North had slaves too.
And the North worse than the South.
Where do you think Wall Street come from? Some of these Catholic schools had slaves. How you think the White House got built? That's why I'm laughing. Trump down there tearing stuff down. I see the end of an era. When I see Trump tear down White House, I'm like, okay, well, hey, well, all righty then.
Well, that's bad. That's not good. We can condemn that, okay? But we cannot condemn the entire institution of slavery, like outright. We just can't.
All right, now this is a good place to switch it on him. He said we can't condemn the whole institution of slavery. You want to go first or me?
No, go ahead, brother. I'm gonna help you. Help me.
All right. Let's go to Joel chapter 3 then. All right. I'm gonna start at let's start at 6. Okay. That's why I waited. And notice I waited. That's why I waited. Notice I didn't start reading.
Start at 1. One through 9.
All right.
Let's get there. Hey, I'm gonna do like them Christians do us on our channel. Y'all don't read the whole chapter. Well, we're gonna read 1 through 9 tonight.
Okay. All right. For behold, in those days and at that time, when I shall bring again the captivity, we are the only people that's known for being in worldwide captivity.
Mm-hmm.
Worldwide captivity. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The captivity of Judah and the captivity of Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
I will also gather all nations. Remember, we were scattered to all nations. The Most High is getting ready to bring Judah and Jerusalem back together, and he finna gather all nations. Finna have a coming to the Most High meeting, not a coming to Jeebus.
Yeah, come to the council of the Lord. We're having a great debate.
Yes,
and
sir.
there ain't gonna be no debate sitting at no table. Not that type of debate. Gonna be an ass whooping debate. Go ahead.
And we'll bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel. That's why they want you to think Israel is somewhere, it's a spiritual Israel. Ain't no Bible verse that say nothing about no spiritual Israel. But anyway, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted his land.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Who parted the land?
Yeah, them
parted the land.
Look what they did to the land when they parted it. But anyway, let's get back to the book.
Hey, slavery was good. Slavery was good.
That's right. Slavery was good. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And parted my land. Verse 3. They have cast lots for my people. You know, just like you on the auction block, they bid, and whatever, trading or whatever they do, you know, and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. And I did research.
Stop right there. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead with the research. What you got?
I did research that actually happened in the slave trade.
Yeah. See, but hold on, Hebrew. Now, he sit there and said he's gonna get us from all these nations. So when he said they sold a boy for wine and a girl, a boy for a harlot, girl for wine. How did it go? What did it say? They sold the what? Anyway, yeah, they sold our kids. In other words, they did these harmful, abominable acts to our children. Notice he didn't single out a nation that did it. He said all of them had partaken in it.
Yeah,
it's all of them.
I ain't never looked at it that way.
That's all of them.
Yeah, that's what it said. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon and all the coast of Palestine?
Stop right there. Now he's singling out them three. Tyre, Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine. Now Tyre and Zidon is one of them African nations. Both of them are African nations, Tyre and Zidon. If you go back and look at the old biblical maps, Tyre and Zidon. Then he mentioned those raggedy, dusty Palestinians that he's already chastising right now.
Yeah, we supposed to be worried about
over there in Gaza.
Yeah, you got two of our enemies, historical enemies, but we supposed to pick one that we support.
Yeah, right. Really? Like, nah, we're not supporting either one of y'all. But go ahead, Hebrew.
Who you supporting, Lucifer or Satan? Which one you supporting?
Yeah, that's the same person.
I look at it, both of our historical enemies. But anyway, and I don't agree with, and I'm not happy they over there dying. But hey, anyway, will ye render me a recompense? I'm gonna worry about them dying, and we've been dying for a long time. But I'm gonna take my grief and give it to somebody else. That's what they want us to do. We've been dying the whole time, but I'm supposed to take my empathy and sympathy for my people and give it to somebody else. Y'all got me messed up. But anyway, will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return your recompense upon your own head. Because
so, in other words, what can you do? You still there, Hebrew?
No. Yeah. How you gonna repay me? Most High asking him, how you gonna repay him, huh?
That's right.
You can't repay him. Think about it, Mike. If I stole something from you, and then you gonna pay me to get it back? Huh? You gonna pay me to get? If I stole something from you, you gonna buy it back from me, or you gonna say, "Give me my stuff"? They got us. What you gonna give me? You can't give me nothing for mine. Well, that's how I see it. Hey, correct me, but will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, because I looked it up in the Strong's, I will return your recompense upon your own head. You can't pay him. But anyway, because you have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temple my goodly pleasant things. What about all that them catacombs of Rome and wherever they done stole the stuff? The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Far from their border. Behold, you still there? You fall off? Maybe we got a call or something. All right, let me keep going. All right, now. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whether you have sold them and return your recompense on your own head. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they will sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for Yahweh has spoken it. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare for war. They like, you there? Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. I don't know what Mike done fell off at. He fell off that time. Let me play some more of this video.
Cannot do that because the Bible does not do that.
Oh, okay. He's saying you can't condemn slavery, but he ain't gave you not one verse. Y'all watch out for these fork-tongued devils. I'm going to move on. Mike can come back. Let me see here. Isaiah 45. There he is. What you got? Your mic on?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Hebrew.
You need me to read more of that Joel chapter 3? Huh? Now look, chapter 8.
Yeah, my phone messing up.
Oh, okay. See, this is the Most High saying he gonna sell your sons and your daughters. Remember, they done this to us up here. Cast lots from our people. They have given a boy for harlot and sold a girl for wine. Son and daughter. When you get down to verse 9, after he gets through gathering the nations together, he's proclaiming judgment. All right. Verse 8. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Yahudah or Yahwadah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans. You ever look that up in the Strong's Concordance, Sabaeans?
Yeah, those are Iranians and the Saudis.
This here got descendants of
Go down, scroll on down. Right there, read that right there. Go back up, just a little bit. Go back up, scroll back up. Read that right there. That right there. Read right there. Read that.
a man
That'll tell you right there.
of a country and a nation sprung from Cush, which according to Josephus and of Antiquities, seems to have been, I don't know what that said, a province in Ethiopia, flourishing in the merchandise and wealth surrounded by the branches of the Nile. It had a metropolis of the same name and ruins in which are still
That's talking
found.
about the place names, so baby, but keep reading.
Okay. Yeah, I see Arabia right here.
Mm-hmm.
Found not far from the town of the Shindai, Nubian, patriarch of Arabia, patriarch. I don't know what language it is, but I can make out what it's trying to say. Isaiah. Okay, Arabia, I see it. Arabian right here. Patriarch. Okay. Let's see here. To a people afar off, Yahweh has spoken it. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Come on, Department of War. Pete Hegseth and all y'all or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all come on with it. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spear. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Mm-hmm.
Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together. Round about. You go to read in the book of what's that, Second Ezra. I don't know if it's 11, 12, or 13 chapter, Second Ezra. They gathered together to fight the Messiah. You go to read in the Revelation, they gathered themselves together to fight the Messiah. And you read right here, they gather, he telling them, get together.
Mm-hmm.
You see, round about thither, because thy mighty one cause thy mighty one to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened. They always talking about this woke agenda. You heathen gonna have awakening. And then you're gonna be put to sleep. Then you're gonna be put to sleep, and the birds gonna be coming around to eat. You heathen, by the time y'all wake up, it's gonna be curtains. We're gonna see what this woke agenda you're talking about. That's your folks controlling the Democrats and the Republicans. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You got a few Negroes that's fooling and thinking the Democrats is helping them. But y'all trying to put all black folks in a bottle. But anyway, come to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about. Y'all got a judgment coming.
Why? Because you rejoicing, like it said in Deuteronomy 32 and 43. You was rejoicing.
Yeah,
they rejoiced. He said, yeah, rejoice, O ye nations, with his people. So that now, when this butt whipping day comes at the valley of Jehoshaphat, I want you to keep that same energy, because we're selling your sons and your daughters to the Arabians. Go ahead, Hebrew.
All right. Put ye in the sickle for the harvest. Revelation. The angel thrust in your sickle for the harvest is right. I don't know. I just see a parallel.
Mm-hmm.
For the harvest is ripe. Come come get you down, for the press is full, and the fats overflow, and the wickedness is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shine. Boy, this is Revelation. Revelation pulled from here.
That's right. That's what John the Revelator saw.
It pulled from right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Yahweh shall roar out of Zion. Let's go that lion come up out the thicket.
Hey, that's the lion coming.
Come up out of the thicket.
That's Jeremiah 4:7 right there. See, that's what I'm saying, Hebrew. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again and again. You see what happened when you line these scriptures up, line up on line, precept upon precept.
Here a little, there a little.
That's right.
And hey, the lion is also in 2nd Ezra, chapter 11 and 12.
That's right.
The lion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you're looking for 2nd Ezra in your regular Bible, it ain't in there. It's in the Apocrypha. Anybody that might want to double check, it's in the Apocrypha. You get your King James Bible, okay, and you scroll down, go online, scroll down, you see the Apocrypha.
Scroll down, that's right.
And scroll down, and you're going to hear, there you go. That's the prophet Ezra. 2nd Ezra, chapter 11, 12, and 13, end time prophecy. They took these books out your Bible. But let me see, go back. You finish, you may read some more Joel or what?
Yeah, go on, man. We almost at the end.
Okay,
we almost
right,
at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, hold on. All right. And Yahweh shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. It's all talking about the heavens being shaken. Even the Messiah talking about the heavens being shaken. But Yahweh will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. So shall ye know that I am Yahweh, your God, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Remember that mountain that destroyed Nebuchadnezzar's statue?
Mm-hmm.
That's in 2nd Ezra. This mountain that Ezra couldn't see where the Messiah got the mountain from, because it ain't from this earth.
Hold on. Now, because see, when we do these type of lessons, we always got to reference back to the scriptures we brought out earlier when we set the foundation to where we at right now. Now, remember what you said about the Jubilee. All of this, what we reading is on the Jubilee year, the acceptable year of the Lord, brothers and sisters, in that Luke 4 and Isaiah 61. All these events we reading is during the time of the 50th Jubilee, where he come to set the captives free.
Settling the debt. Settling the debt. One of the reasons why we went into slavery is because we were spiritually in debt.
Hey, now, when he said, will you render me a recompense unless I turn your what? Recompense upon your own head. That's debt. So that's during the time of what? The time of Jubilee. See, when we slow down,
He gonna forgive our debt.
That's what the prayer. Listen, that's what the prayer is all about. That's what the prayer, the Lord's prayer, is all about.
But you wicked gonna have to pay. That is.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive our debts.
And we forgive our debts.
As we forgive our debtor, which is Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Do we understand what we reading now? So when we say the Lord's Prayer, that prayer is talking about getting us out of captivity.
I never knew that. I knew it was spiritual, but it's both. It's both.
All praise to the Most High.
Hallelujah.
I'm getting way too many future lessons, ain't it?
No, your Most High well don't run dry. His well, Most High well don't run dry. Out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. not a creek,
A living
not a
water.
pond. You hear me? So yeah, the Most High ain't gonna, he ain't slack. You ain't giving away nothing. You doing what he's giving you to give. You understand?
So all that stuff that them heathens did to us, all that race mixing. Let's keep reading. I'm gonna show you what the Most High gonna do about that race mixing. Go ahead, Hebrew. Go and read. Keep reading.
Okay. Yahweh shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake, but Yahweh shall be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. So shall ye know that I am Yahweh, your Elohim, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy. Now, I'm going to keep putting this up here. I'm just showing you Jerusalem ain't holy right now. You got a Muslim mosque over there. You got a church founded by Constantine. It ain't holy. Okay? Even white folks starting to know that in Revelation 2:9 and 3:9 something ain't right with them. But anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with me trying to tell them your enemies are Jews. All of y'all are saying to me. Both of y'all were tag teaming us. But anyway, let me keep going. But anyway, then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. Foreigners over there trampling it down. Luke 21:24. Jerusalem shall be trampled down by the Gentiles until their time is fulfilled. Luke 21:24. This is where the Most High judge and make a decision to put an end to it. Then shall Jerusalem be holy. Hey, Brenda, you still in here? And there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and a fountain shall come forth of the house of Yahweh, and shall water the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah. Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. That's what book is that? Hebrews? Is that Hebrews? In New Testament? Because they have shed innocent
Jacob
blood.
have I loved, and he saw.
Yeah. For they have shed innocent blood.
That's Romans 9:13.
Is Hebrew 9:13? Okay. God love everybody.
Hebrews 9:13.
God love everybody.
No,
Jacob
Romans. Or is it Romans 9:13? Is it Hebrews 9:13 or Romans 9:13?
We'll find out.
Yeah, it's one of them books. Go ahead, keep reading Hebrew. We're at the end.
All right. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for Yahweh dwelleth in Zion, his holy mountain, before the foundation of the earth.
So, he said he's gonna do what to our blood? What he say?
What he say
he's gonna do to our blood?
Cleanse our
Why
blood.
he gotta cleanse our blood?
Because we got infiltrators.
Why he gotta cleanse our blood?
He got infiltrators and rape and stuff like that.
Yeah, we got to cleanse our blood. All praise, man. We're gonna get our blood back. Yeah.
Romans 9:13. Okay, we're gonna show y'all that God don't love everybody. I ain't saying it. If he said it, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because whatever he said, go. Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Why? Because that's these folks that's bringing death, hell, and destruction from sea to blood-covered soaked sea.
That's right.
That's it. All right, now we go to Isaiah 45.
Go to Isaiah 13.
Isaiah 13.
Isaiah 13.
I was going to tell Brenda I redid that song Holy. Put some Bible verses up there. I'm in Isaiah 13.
All right, find that spot where it says, the ensign to the people. Can you hear me, Hebrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's in Isaiah. Scroll down where you say you got the root of Jesse.
Okay.
It's a script right there. It's in Isaiah 13, the root of Jesse. I'm shooting from the hip, Hebrew. Help me out.
Okay, the root of Jesse. Let me type it in and search.
It's right there in Isaiah 13, Hebrew. All you gotta do is scroll down.
Oh, I couldn't find the oh, you said Isaiah 13, yeah. I don't see.
Yeah. We're gonna find it.
Now these books starting to make sense. You couldn't figure out what Jeremiah, Isaiah was talking about because you're looking at the wrong people.
Right.
Yeah, it's starting to make sense now. I don't see it.
Hold on, let me help you out. Hold on for me. I done made it to my little spot. Just hold on. Let me set my little park brake. I don't want my truck to roll off. Let me grab my weapon of mass destruction right quick.
Grabbing that word, ain't you?
Yeah, I call it the weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, because slavery was good.
Here go the same book that was it right here. The sun be darkened, Revelation.
Yeah, that's why I want to go to Isaiah 13, just to back up that the prophets be saying the same thing. That's Joel. All of them saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Call the arrogant. These folks are arrogant, boy. He gonna cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Yeah, that Isaiah 13 is powerful, Hebrew.
Yeah.
We talking about the day of the Lord coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we read in that Joel. Read verse 4 right quick. Read verse 4, just verse 4 alone.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts musters the host of the battle.
That's just the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's what we read in Joel 3, right? Read verse 5.
They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Come on, keep going.
How ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. That's at Joel 3. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Don't get scared now.
Slavery was good. Now you can see why I want to go here. Go ahead.
Hey, and they worried about 3-eye atlas. I don't know what it is. What I do know, the Bible said everybody gonna see the Messiah coming on the clouds. Every eye gonna see him. Every tongue gonna confess. Every knee gonna bow. And what I do know, that the Vatican got a telescope named Lucifer watching the sky. But anyway, let me keep going. They shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them, and they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
Now they sitting up there scared.
Yeah,
that's what it means. Come on, let's read.
Now remember, the woman, the nation of Israel, been travailing for a while. You see how this stuff is flip flopping?
Yeah.
It's like the hourglass is gonna be turned upside down on their dusty tail.
That's right.
Because our nation been travailing since what, 70 AD, after we yielded the Messiah over.
That's right.
Yeah, they turning the hourglass over. All right. They shall be amazed at one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger.
Hold on. I thought the day of the Lord was skipping to the tulips and everybody happy. We going to heaven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you talking about Sky Daddy.
Yeah.
You know Zeus is known also as the sky god. Zeus. Yeah. But anyway, to lay the land desolate. See, they desecrated and defecated the most high land, and he gonna pay them back. They land finna be desolate. The birds gonna come and clean up, but nevertheless, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. Revelation again. And
Revelation, Joel 3. Joel 3 again.
And the sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil. All I got to do is just confess with my mouth, and I'm going to heaven. All I got to do is say, I love the Lord, and I'm going to heaven. Now, let's think logically. Now, if I tell my wife I love her and don't never show her, do I love her?
No.
If I tell my wife I love her and don't take into consideration what she says, do I love her? Huh? So how is it? Huh?
You don't love her.
How is it? You don't obey what the Most High said. You don't learn about him. You say you love him. You don't know. You don't know, but you going on up. That's that delusion. Remember, the Most High said he was going to choose your delusion. And I think Thessalonians talk about a strong delusion. See, now, if you can't just tell somebody you love them and not show them, you sure ain't going to be able to tell the Most High you love them and ain't no action with it. You say you saved by faith and not, you saved by, what it says, saved by faith through grace, what they say? Okay.
Something like that.
The book of James, I plead y'all to read the book of James. James said, faith without works is dead. In other words, people are going to see what you believe. The fruit is the action. No, that don't save you, but it's leading other people to the path of righteousness. The world tells you I can take my stinking drawers to heaven with me. I don't have to take no spiritual bath. I can go right on into heaven stinking. I don't have to use the washcloth of the Bible to see what sin is and grow in righteousness and holiness. I don't have to do that. All I got to do is say I believe. That ain't going to work. I can say I took a bath, but people going to smell me coming around the corner if I don't take one. But anyway, all right, I done went on a tangent. All right, punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And
stop. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Goes back into what we read earlier, Zechariah 1:15. Woe to the heathen that is at ease. Ease means pride, arrogancy. This is what they was in.
Yeah.
Now there the Most High said, I'm gonna cause that ease they in. I'm gonna cause it to cease.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man that the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of Yah of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. See, if your pastor ain't telling y'all that the Most High gets angry, remember, we was made in his image. But the preacher ain't teaching you about, they're not warning you about the anger of the Most High. Look around you. Adam disobeyed the Most High, and we die in painful ways. But you think ain't nothing going. You think he won't allow. You think this stuff ain't coming that he done told you that's coming. Because your pastor said God loves everybody. Tell your pastor to find that Bible verse. It ain't in there. He said he hates evildoers. All right, you keep reading. All right.
We're going to stop at 18.
Okay. All right. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land.
Ain't this land the land desolate? Now everybody fleeing. Everybody fleeing out of Jehoshaphat.
So
everybody running back to
the colonizer gonna have to get on down or get up. Or
everybody running back to their own land scared.
Yeah, because Job chapter 3. What you gonna get? They done parted his land. They done defiled his land. When he called, they gonna be trying to get up out the land. Well, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, now that same guy we talking about that said slavery was good, right?
Yeah.
If you go on Lisa Cabrera channel, she got another video of him saying that we should bring back stoning. We should stone the black youth when they commit crime. We should stone them. We should bring back stoning. So in other words, we should kill black youth. This is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So keep reading now. By his words, he's gonna be justified, and by his words, he's gonna be condemned. So in his heart, he's saying that we should kill the people, the children, our children, right? And we've been reading right here. The Most High. Let me see. Just keep reading. Read down to 18 Hebrew. We'll see what the Most High gonna do.
All right. Everyone that is found should
hold on. Then he said slavery was good. So in Joel 3, we read where we gonna sell their sons and their daughters, right?
Yeah.
So now he's sitting up here. He also said, and he pulled a verse out of Exodus 20 about stoning children. When the hard-headed child, you stone the child, kill the child. So he's trying to justify killing black youth. Now let's read.
Okay. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. This is the same stuff they did to us. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. I don't know.
Did they rate that way?
I don't know who gonna be doing the ravishing. Their wives ravished.
He gonna tell you who's gonna be doing it. Keep reading.
All right. Behold, I was the Medes. Behold, I was the Medes.
Those are the Sabians. Those are the Arab nations.
The Arabs. Okay. Oh yeah, they love ravishing folks.
So that's Joel 3. When we sell them to the Sabians, they also gonna be doing this to them folks.
Yeah.
Now keep going, Hebrew.
I will stir up the Medes against them, which look over there. They think about Iran. How many times Trump they didn't drop bombs? They mess with Iran. They ain't forgot. Don't come calling me to help you. I'm worried about my folk. But anyway, and they shall, you know what? Any Negro trying to help these folk gonna get that judgment with them. And I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows shall also dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of thy womb. And they didn't have no pity on the fruit of our children. They I shall not spare children.
That I should not spare what?
Children.
So go to Psalms 137 real quick. Psalms 137. Then we're gonna end it at Isaiah 14. Psalms 137. Let's see what the Most High say about this. Because what we just read is the destruction of Babylon in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which matches up with Joel chapter 3, what we read. So we go to Psalms 137 Hebrew. I know it's just 7 verses, ain't it?
No, it's 9. Let me read them.
9 verses. Yeah, please.
By the rivers of Babylon.
This is about children. This is about their children. Let's see what the Most High gonna do. Go ahead, Hebrew.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remember Zion. We hanged our hearts upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they carried us away captive and required of us a song.
Sing
And
us one of those songs of Zion. Remember we doing all that singing?
them old Negro spirits, yeah, slave forced to sing.
Yeah, go ahead.
And they that wasted us required us of us mirth, saying, sing us one of them songs of Zion. How should we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning.
Mm-hmm.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, if I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, raise it. This is Esau. This is why Esau have I hated. Remember, in the day of Jerusalem, they said, raise it, raise it. Instead of them, they right there with our enemy, talking about tear down, destroy, even to the
Now,
foundation
listen,
thereof.
this ain't talking about old Babylon. Listen to what he said in the next verse. He said, "Oh, daughter of Babylon," meaning this is talking about this place. Go ahead.
O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Stop. Slavery was good. So he's going to reward you based on what the script say right here. How he going to reward him, Hebrew? Verse 9.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. And you just
Slavery
showed
was
it.
good.
The Medes is going to be
Now
raised up.
go back and watch Lisa's video. Go back and watch Lisa's video on your own time. Take this 137 now. When you go read it, he gonna pull that Exodus 20 and talking about when you had a hard-headed child that wouldn't do right, you were supposed to kill that child, stone that child. Now listen what the Most High said. Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stone. He gonna dash them little hard-headed Edomites against the stone. They children.
Yeah, they raising their children. Remember the KKK? They got KK kiddies. You can see them. You can pull up videos of them calling our kids niggas and all kind of stuff at school, terrorizing our children. I'm telling you, so why you telling you so you don't sit there and be sitting there worried about their children, mourn for our children.
All right.
Okay, don't forget Revelation. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Slavery good now.
All right, we're going to read this Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have mercy. I'm going to start at verse 1 through 4. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their own place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Pull that Revelation 13:10.
All right. Okay, Revelation 13:10. He who leads
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Now get that Revelation 13:10, and read that one for me, Hebrew.
He that leadeth into captivity, remember slavery harmless, shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Remember Peter,
Happy.
Yeah, they live by the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Remember, that's how they colonization. They by the sword.
And here's the patience and the faith of the saints. This is the patience and the faith of the saints in verse 2. Because this is what we waiting on. And the people shall take them, meaning Israel. The people should take them, the nations. Or what we read in that Isaiah 66, they going to bring us. When we read all that Isaiah 66, they going to bring us back to the mountain of the Lord. And the people shall take them and bring them to their own place, which is Jerusalem. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. That's Revelations 13:10. Those that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. Slavery was good. Those that kill with the sword gonna die by the sword.
Yep.
That was good too when y'all was doing the killing.
When did those people in Jerusalem go into captivity? And when they call themselves went back home, did they rule over their oppressors?
And I'm gonna end it with verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
They known for
that's the sword.
They known for filling the world with cities. I never owned slaves. That ain't what the book say. I never owned slaves. That ain't what the book say. Prepare slaughter
for their children.
For his children. For who? The iniquity of their fathers. I never owned slaves. Prepare slaughter. You're raising clansmen. You're raising white supremacists. You're raising murderers. You're raising thieves. You're raising liars. So prepare slaughter. You've been reaping and reaping and reaping. The harvest is coming in, and it's just in time for the fall.
So you get what you're gonna get what you deserve, Esau. By you sitting up there boasting on these podcasts, talking about stoning, killing young black youth, our black children, and saying that slavery was good. All these wonderful scriptures that we read. Remember when you go in captivity, along with your ugly wife and them ugly ass kids, that we gonna sell to the Arabians. Slavery was good. Class is over. Class dismissed.
Yep. Shalom, family. Remember, be ye holy, for our Father which is in heaven is holy.
About your goodness, Yahshua, and what you've done for me. Oh, I don't deserve anything you've done for me, and I don't deserve that you laid your life for me. Over and over, I let you down. Over and over, you stayed around. Unconditionally, you keep on loving me, loving me. That's why you are so holy. That's why you are holy. That's why you are holy. Oh yeah, you are holy. I'm calling you Yah. You are Yah the mighty. Heaven ain't going to heaven, You better watch your mouth when you're talking about who it is you reppin'. There are crazy people who seduce you for your soul. Everything that glitters don't always turn to gold. Whoa. Sometimes it's hard to believe when you're going through it. Trying to give my very best, so I'm trying to keep the faith. I know you got my back, I don't have to worry. You don't ever sleep, 'cause you are holy. You are holy. You are holy. Yahweh. oh so almighty. You are so beautiful. Holy. Yeah, you are holy, holy, holy. Yeah. Holy, holy. You're Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. You are holy forever. Holy. No one compares to you 'cause you are holy.